This fun and active game is great for reviewing vocabulary from previous lessons. Start by dividing the board into 2 sections, one for each team. Then split the class into 2 teams and explain the rules. Ask 5 students from each team to line up in front of the board. There should be about 2 to 3 meters between the first student and the board. The teacher calls out a word from a previous lesson. Let's say apartment. The first 2 students race to the board and try to write the word. The student who finishes writing first earns 1 point for their team. If the word is also spelled correctly, the team gets an extra point. If the spelling is wrong, they still keep the speed point but do not get the extra point. Then the next 2 students step up and the teacher calls out the next word. Repeat this process until all 5 rounds are finished, or continue longer if you have time. This is a great way to check which vocabulary words your students remember and how well they can spell them under pressure. This exciting ESL game helps students build or review their vocabulary and improve their spelling. Start by dividing the Blackboard into 6 sections. Number each section from 1 to 6 and write a category at the top of each one. Make sure the categories are appropriate for your students' age and level. In my example, I have animals, adjectives, food, countries, colors, and verbs. Next, divide the class into 2 teams. You can give them team names or let the students choose their own in English. Here's how the game works. The teacher rolls the dice and calls out the number. That number corresponds to a category. For example, 1 means animals. Then 1 student from each team comes up to the board and writes a word that fits the category. If the word is spelled correctly and fits the category, that team earns a point. If the word is misspelled or doesn't match the category, no points are awarded. After that round, roll the dice again and invite the next 2 students, 1 from each team, to come up and play. You can set a time limit based on how many students you have or how much time is left in class. At the end of the game, total up the points and announce the winning team. In this game, students work in teams to find and fix grammar, spelling, or punctuation mistakes. Split the class into 2 teams and explain the rules. The teacher writes 5 sentences on the board. Each one contains multiple mistakes. These could be grammar errors, spelling issues, or punctuation problems. 1 student from a team comes up to the board and corrects 1 mistake in any sentence. Teams must take turns, and students cannot help each other between turns. Every player takes part, following a set order. Each correct correction earns 1 point. The team with the most points at the end wins. As the game progresses, pause occasionally to discuss corrections and help students understand common mistakes. At the end of the game, tally the points and announce the winning team. This game is excellent for reinforcing grammar and spelling skills in a fun, team-based way. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I also want to quickly mention that I have many games and lessons available for sale in my stores on Teachers Pay Teachers and the Val Store. If you're a PayPal user, please visit Teachers Pay Teachers. If you prefer Apple Pay, credit cards, or want to skip the registration process on Teachers Pay Teachers, head over to the Val Store instead. Don't forget to take advantage of the bundle builder in the Val Store. Choose 5 lessons for a 10% discount or 10 lessons for a 20% discount. Just click on any lesson and scroll down to find the bundle widget offering the discount. The links to both stores are in the video description below, so you can choose what works best for you. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in my next video.